Hi everyone. Hey, I thought since you're about ready to take the end of the unit assessment, we should do just a quick review. This would be a good time for you to pause the video, get a pencil and maybe a piece of paper and take some notes. You can use those notes on the end of the unit. First thing we're going to do though is we are going to start off by reviewing some key concepts. Okay? Now these key concepts are posted with this end of the unit assessment. I suggest you take advantage of it. Open up those key concepts. Compare your answers with the key concepts in the notes that you're about to take and ask yourself, does this really make sense? Is the answer you're selecting, does it match the data that you have? Okay, so first of all, let's start off with this key concept number 2, and that is that all light carries energy. It doesn't say all, but it just says light. It doesn't say some light, so we can imply that all light carries energy, and that energy can cause a material to change. Now, the change can only happen, though, if it's being absorbed. When a material absorbs energy from light, the energy causes the material to change, but it has to be absorbed. Of course, one of the other things that can happen is when it hits a material, it can be absorbed, but it can also be transmitted through, just like glass. When light goes through glass, the glass doesn't change. It goes right through without it changing or absorbing the energy. Or it can reflect off, like a mirror, in which case the light reflecting off of, let's say, a mirror, the mirror's not getting warmer, it's not causing a change, it's just reflecting off. And when light is, and so this is the final concept, which kind of says what I already said. When light is transmitted through or reflected off of a material, the energy is not absorbed, so the material does not change. So friends, let's get ready and take some notes. This is going to be real fast, so it is a very good investment of your time. So let's make some statements here. This one's just basically a repeat of our key concept number 2, but I'm going to use the word all. All light carries energy. So, this is a statement of fact, and you know that if you have a question and it's asking you, hey, does light carry energy, or does it, can it cause a change? We should say yes, and then we should look for that correct yes statement. But if that correct yes statement says that only one type of light is carrying energy and then another one isn't, we know that that's an incorrect statement. Okay, now this isn't necessarily a key concept, but we can derive this next statement from our key concepts, because it says light carries energy. Is it saying that light pulls energy out of stuff? No, light, it actually is energy, and it carries energy. So we can say this: light cannot pull. Awesome. Now, another thing that is interesting about these key concept statements is that they're talking about light as energy itself. It's not matter, it's not made of molecules, and it doesn't carry molecules. So we know light cannot carry molecules. Okay. Now what I'd like to do for the last of our notes here is just take these key concepts here, right, about the absorption, transmission, and reflection of light. And I'd just like to make some little statements using my favorite mathematical symbol, an equal sign. Okay, so if we have something and it is absorbing, we are going to see a change. If we see something that is reflecting, and that would be no change, And if we see something that is transmitting, that will be no change as well. So guys, you have your notes, you have your digital key concepts. As you take this assessment, remember, it's 90% of your grade. Don't just guess and then, oh, I think I'm pretty right. Go back and compare some of those questions that you're a little unsure of with the key concepts. Do they match up? Do they not match up? That's the best I can do for you. Good luck. Use your notes, use your key concepts, and have fun.